YouTube has been changing incredibly quickly right now for 2023, and if you're not adapting to the new changes, you're going to be left behind. And no, I'm not only talking about you small creators, I'm also talking about established creators or creators that have been failing to adapt to these new ways on YouTube, and that's why your growth's been slowing. You haven't been getting as many views, you haven't been getting as many subscribers, but if you simply implement the tips that I shared with you in this video, I don't care if you had a channel blow up and now you've died off, or if you've been failing for years, for months, even for days to grow on YouTube, if you implement the changes that I share with you in this video to your strategy, you're gonna see massive growth. These are the same changes that helped this creator gain over 4 million subscribers and this creator over 2 million subscribers, and they started from nothing. We're able to make a full-time living from social media, and the same thing can happen to you if you simply implement the tips that I share with you in this video. But I will warn you, if you skip just one part of this video, it's going to be the reason that you fail to grow. Now, before we could dive into them, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you wanna grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free YouTube growth course. You can get the link in the pinned comment below. Please, I strongly urge you to go into it right now. It's gonna share with you things that I won't have time to share with you in this video, like the best time to post right now on YouTube and whether or not you should be using hashtags. And then finally, here's my phone number. If you wanna grow quicker on YouTube, I strongly suggest you text me. I wanna do everything in my power to make sure that you grow. Now, the change that I'm talking about is that shorts are showing up in more places than they ever have been before on YouTube. They're showing in search, they're showing in the recommendations, they're showing on a TV, they're showing on a desktop, and they need to become part of your strategy. Whether you've been doing them already or you haven't been doing them, you need to make sure that you begin uploading YouTube shorts because it's going to affect 4 things in the future. 1, your monetization. 2, your search strategy. 3, whether or not stuff shows up in Google searches. Yes, if you didn't know, there is a huge war going on right now between TikTok and YouTube Shorts. That's essentially why YouTube has launched YouTube Shorts. And it's not only platform against platform, it's also them fighting for what types of videos are going to rank on Google. If you guys haven't noticed, when you search for something on Google, a lot of times a TikTok shows up to answer that. Those used to be YouTube videos that showed there, but now TikTok show, and essentially what YouTube is trying to do with YouTube Shorts showing in search and things like that is they're trying to make them outcompete TikTok on that front so that they will still own search results on essentially their own platform, which is really crazy. Now I know, all these updates might sound really bad, and you're probably wondering, Rob, if YouTube is owned by Google, why doesn't Google just kick TikTok off? Well, I don't think that that's gonna happen because that would kind of go against free speech and all of that. But there are a few strategies that this is going to enable for you to open up, especially if you're a small channel that's been struggling to get into a new niche. There's gonna be a huge shift in which creators are successful on YouTube in 2023, and the ones that implement the strategies that I'm about to share with you, and there are 4 of them, are going to reap the benefits from this, and they'll probably make a full-time living. And the people that ignore this are going to the people that die off. If you guys haven't noticed, at each stage of YouTube, at each stage of social media, at each stage of each new app that comes, it's a new opportunity for small creators to take advantage of. And this is your opportunity, and I'm telling you, it is not going to last forever. So here's the first strategy that you need to make sure that you implement. And that is that you need to be implementing a search strategy into your YouTube Shorts. You need to know what people are searching for within your niche for 2 reasons. 1, if you're a small account, this is going to be the first type of views that you actually get on YouTube. YouTube has come out several times and said that the first views that somebody gets on a YouTube channel typically come from search. So you need to make sure that you are showing for search results. How do you do this? You're going to want to go through and think to yourself, what are people in my niche searching for? Create content with exactly that title. And what I would also do, you want to do a search for that thing, see what other videos come up, see what other shorts come up, and you want to make videos better than that. If there are no shorts under that, that means that there's a huge opportunity. If there are shorts under that, there's also a huge opportunity because you can make your content even better than those shorts that are currently there. In addition to that, you need to make sure that this search strategy is going to be something that also works across Google. And as I'm sure you guys have guessed, it's going to be something that's going to get you views forever. It's going to allow you to sell more expensive products forever, and you need to make sure that you're going after this. But I do want to warn you, do not make the mistake of only implementing this strategy, and please definitely do not make the mistake of going after just the biggest search terms. You need to go after the small stuff before you can go after the big stuff, because once you establish a relationship with the YouTube algorithm and they know that you post about fishing, they know that you post about knitting, they know that you post about fashion, because you're able to rank for search on really obscure search terms that the large creators are missing out on, well then guess what you're able to do next? You're able to then go after those bigger keywords and take a larger portion of that share. The second strategy that I need to make sure that you're implementing, and this is going to tie all of this together, is you should be uploading at least 3 to 4 shorts a day, and you should be uploading a long form video as frequently as possible. But don't do the mistake that I see so many creators doing. I'll give you an example. If I'm going to be uploading this video today about how YouTube has changed in 2023, you can bet my 3 to 4 shorts today are going to be something along the lines of that. You want to know why? Because shorts and long form videos, they're starting to connect. The algorithms didn't connect in the past, but they now are connected, where if somebody watches that long form video, then they're going to see my shorts, or if somebody sees my shorts, they're then going to get that long form video, and you need to make sure that you're doing this. In addition to that, not only are the people that saw one of your videos going to then see that other video, they're going to see past videos, and if they watch one of your competitors' shorts and it has a similar title, the same thing once again is going to happen. This is the biggest opportunity that I've ever seen before on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube now for like 3 or 4 years, and this is the biggest change that has ever happened that's going to allow so many small creators that take advantage of this to grow, and that's not the only thing. There are 2 other things that I need to make sure that you're doing also. The next thing is making sure that you're inserting yourself into the conversation within your niche or within a broad niche. This is one of the biggest opportunities on YouTube. So many people have done this with long form content. If you look at Graham Stephan, he has a Reacts channel. Mr. Beast has a Reacts channel. You want to know why these people have Reacts channels, or why they react to different things that are going on, like CoffeeZilla? What does he do? He makes content about other people. You need to be doing the same thing, and you don't need to be promoting them. You don't need to be harassing them. You could just be commenting on or reacting to whatever they're doing. It might be a new video that they're doing. It might be a new video style that they're doing, and this is going to help you get more views for 2 reasons. 1, you're going to hit your current audience. It is going to be pushed out to them. You're going to get more views from that. And then secondly, you're also going to hit that person's audience, and this is one of the biggest hacks you could possibly implement into your content, but you need to make sure that you do it in the right way. And the easiest way for you to be able to do this is to know what people you're going to go after, know what situations you're going to go after, and make as many shorts as humanly possible about that. If one of the shorts works, I would recommend creating a long form video on this type of content where you can expand even more on the points that you were making. And essentially what that's going to be is, if you make a long form video, it might be 8 to 10 minutes long. That's 8 to 10 different shorts. That's 8 to 10 different talking points. And if you think of your content like that, you just came up with 11 pieces of content, or basically a week's worth of content from one video idea. And this is how you're going to be able to also take advantage of things. So when something happens in the news, something happens with another creator, something happens within your niche, you're going to be able to create so much content about that. You're basically going to own that space, and you're going to get as many views as humanly possible from that. And then you'll be able to go to the next thing. And the good thing about doing something like this is the next time that that creator has a video that does well, or that creator thing pops up in the news, search is going to rise on that. YouTube is going to suck your videos back into that, and you're going to get more views off of work that you've done in the past. And that is the real goal when it comes to YouTube. Now, the last point I want to make in this video is that you understand that this opportunity is not going to last forever, and this opportunity is incredibly unique. In fact, once we get into the middle of 2023, this opportunity probably isn't going to be existing anymore. So you need to make sure that you hop on this now. Every time that there's a new year, it is a new opportunity for you to create different types of content. I'll give you an example. In 2021, I think I got 6 million views on my channel. The only thing that I spoke about was TikTok. In 2022, I'm going to end up with 14 or 15 million views, and I spoke about TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. I didn't start doing that until December of last year. The reason for that is because I was able to make all 2023 content, because essentially what happens if you try to create searchable content in the middle of the year, you're not going to get as many views, because there are already videos that have been accruing for 6 months for those search terms. Search is basically based off of, did you make a better video, and what video is more relevant. So you need to make sure that you are staying on top of these things, and right now is the best opportunity ever to be able to take advantage of this. Now, if you want to get guaranteed subscribers and views on YouTube, like all the creators that I share with you in this video, the ones that got 4 million subs, 2 million subs in a really short period of time, then keep watching this video, because I'm going to share with you a unique opportunity where I can guarantee that I help you get more subscribers. Finally, I just launched my YouTube Shorts mentorship program, which guarantees that I can help you grow on YouTube in just 30 days. If you want to find out more, go to the link in the description. But to put it simply, you're going to go through 6 steps of becoming a YouTube Shorts expert. Then I'm going to make you a personalized plan. I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, what titles to use, what thumbnails to use, what descriptions to use, what tags to use, what your content should actually look like, how your editing should be, and so much more. And then for the next 30 days, I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you grow. It's incredibly simple. If you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions asked. This is not just a course. This is not just information. It's me actually telling you exactly what to do, critiquing you, consulting, me coaching you on how to be a full-time YouTuber, how to grow on YouTube, how to reach your goals on YouTube. And again, if you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. There's absolutely no risk for signing up. The only risk is not taking advantage of this dangerous situation right now with YouTube Shorts and growing on YouTube, so please do not be somebody that does that. That being said, if you're not interested, just watch the next 2 videos I'm gonna put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.